Oh, I guess I'm... Oh. Oh, hi, guys. Am I streaming now? Can somebody tell me if I'm streaming or not? What is going on? What a weird... Oh, I guess I wasn't streaming before. Hi, guys. Hello. I did a whole intro, and I guess I wasn't streaming? I don't know how to... Oh, and I just inserted an ad. Oh my god. It's higher than the recommended bitrate. That's cool. That's cool. Um, all right. I guess I am streaming now. Am I streaming? Am I live, guys? Am I there? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Okay, apparently YouTube has changed the way that they stream in the last year. Yeah, looks like I might be streaming now because everybody is in the chat. Okay, I did a whole intro. Hello, everybody. How's it going? How is everybody doing? What's up, Jordan? First time on the stream. Welcome. I did a whole intro, guys. I clicked start stream on OBS and I did like a whole 2-minute thing. And then apparently YouTube was like, "Hey, looks like you're good to go. Go ahead and click go live, and then we'll get things popping here." Oh, and my chat's working now. Oh, lovely. It's rather oh, it's rather big. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to fix that really quick. But how you guys doing? How is everybody? How's everybody been? I don't have chat open right now, so I can't really tell how you guys are doing. But we're gonna try to click the. We're gonna try to fix the old chat box there because it wasn't working earlier. It's been a weird day. All right, I don't know how to live stream is the problem. So we will font size down quite a bit here. Go ahead and launch it. I don't know that actually did anything, but I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw it on in here. Click OK, and then hopefully that changes things? I don't know. That didn't seem to change anything. Yeah. All right, whatever. Chat's going to be big, I guess. I don't know how to live stream, guys. Okay? I don't know how to live stream. All right. Basically sorry, I'm reading. This is my first time on your live. Okay. Bianca versus Sasha was amazing. It's one of my favorite WrestleMania matches. And maybe I'm just still kind of like coming down from it, but that was one of my all-time favorites. What is up, everybody? Basically, what we're gonna do is it's very similar to what we've done in the past. We're gonna run a couple of matches up here. It might be on this big screen as well. A couple of simulations for the matches going on tonight. I was going to do 2 live streams, one yesterday, one today, but yesterday's show didn't really intrigue me at all, so I didn't. But we'll do that. The chat's going. It wasn't working earlier. I'm going to try to figure out how to get the font to go down, because whatever. I might start streaming on Twitch as well, guys. On the weekends, I might start streaming like different stuff that's not wrestling related, so if you're interested in that, go follow me on Twitch. I might be doing that here relatively soon. But let's start running down the card here. If you guys have any questions or concerns or anything going on, let me know. Let me know in the chat. I think Daniel Bryan is winning the triple threat match because I put the match in 2K19 and Daniel Bryan won. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I'm going to start off with just Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens here. Mixed match challenge. You guys remember that? That was dope. New Day Arena. We want Wrestlemania. Do they got the new Wrestlemania in here or no? I don't remember. I have not played this game enough. That is for sure. Oh, let's do... Should we do that Wrestlemania or this Wrestlemania? Wyatt Swamp Compound? Let's do this one, I guess. I don't know. It's not last year, but... please make WrestleMania 37 Arena. I might not. Just to answer that question, because it looks like you've said it a few times now. Actually see a couple of people saying that. I might do it. We'll see. I'm calling it. Becky Lynch is returning tonight. We'll see about that as well. I would be pretty hype about that. First matchup that I want to kind of simulate here, and we're only going to do a few of them as we kind of run down the card. What did I just see? Ribby. Oh, yeah. That's right. We're going to do Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn here. Logan Paul is not in the game, and to be honest with you, I don't really care for Logan Paul anyways. Oh, we got Stone Cold Owens. Yeah, we'll go original. Confirm. And then we will do Sami Zayn as well. And then we'll kind of... Oops, not S. Who the hell is S? Anyways, Sami Zayn. Confirm. Wait. I'm playing, aren't I? Oh. It's been a while since I've played this game. Thoughts on the 2K22 trailer? I think it looks good. I think it looks... Look, they didn't show much, so I don't want to say it looks... Graphically, I think it looks a lot better than this game. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to do a better game than this game. I don't want to play anybody. Why do I have to... I don't know why it's... Okay, maybe I'm not playing anybody. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess if I'm playing as somebody, then I'm playing as somebody. We'll go ahead. We'll start this match up. Hopefully you guys can hear it, because I can't. I don't have my headphones set up in here. So, anyways, I'm gonna turn it down actually a smidge. I don't know how the audio is. Let's see. Becky Lynch returning tonight. I would absolutely love that. I've been missing Becky Lynch like all hell. But I really enjoyed the Sasha and Bianca match last night. So, you know, I don't know. I would like. I'm kind of curious to see where things go with them here in the future. How do you spell the new Wrestlemania? How do you spell the new Wrestlemania stage? How do you spell it? I don't know. I honestly don't know what that. I don't know what that question is. I don't understand that question at all. All right. Did you watch the takeover? I watched a bit of the first one. I had the first one on, but then I also was watching Dynamite at the same time. So I was kind of in and out. Seth versus Cesaro was a hidden gem. I would agree with that. That was one of my favorite. Going in, I thought that was going to be my favorite match of the night. And it ended up being my second favorite match of the night after Sasha and Bianca. I actually thought Lashley and Drew McIntyre had a really fun match as well last night. Sasha Banks' WrestleMania streak will be the next Triple H streak. Very possible. Very possible. Who's your favorite current wrestler? I don't know, man. That's a tough one, because it's like, since the pandemic, I haven't really watched WWE much. Like, I've only recently got back into it. I don't know, man. I really like Roman. Like, as weird as that is to say, like, I don't want to see him win tonight. I want Daniel Bryan to win, or I want Edge to win. I don't want Roman to win. But I've really been enjoying Roman. Been watching a lot of AEW and stuff, so we're gonna run the card down here in a minute, guys. I'm gonna kind of read the chat a little bit, discuss a little bit of like what happened yesterday, and then we'll kind of run down the card for tonight's show. Do you like the new WrestleMania stage? I liked it. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything. It was cool. It was good. I guess they should have time to incorporate it into 2K22, and I hope I get I just always want new walls and mini-trons and stuff like that to build with in the new game. So as long as I get that, that's fine with me. But this match is underway, so we'll actually flip over to that, so you guys can watch that up on the big screen while I'm on the little guy. There is a thunderstorm in Florida. Yeah, same thing as yesterday. I'm assuming maybe there will be a bit of a delay, but WWE will figure it out. They'll put the show on in front of nobody. I mean, they've been doing it for a year. It's not weird anymore to like Roman. Yeah, but I still have like that weird like gut feeling of like I just need to hate this guy. I can't hear you. Can everybody else hear me? Is the game too loud? Is that the problem? Because I'll turn that boy down all day. If you had to pick a WWE champion and Universal champion, it could be anybody. Who would it be? I don't know, man. That's, I can hear you. Okay, cool. 88 Eagles, Dale Jr. What's up, man? I remember you from back in the Dizzy. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Mania 37 stage reminds me of Mania 28 and SummerSlam 2008 mixed up with a pirate theme. I'm gonna have to look those up, or I'll have to look up the SummerSlam one at least. But yeah, I can see that. What would you like to do to change up the WrestleMania stage? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough question. It would be hard for me to even explain it. But I think they did a good job. The ship's there. Honestly, I just wanted something pirate themed that was going to be there. But anyways, let's run down this card. Let's run down this card for tonight. We'll start with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and bear with me here, guys, because I have not been watching a lot of WWE. So a lot of what I'm going over is kind of fresh to me. I know that Sami Zayn's doing a thing where he's like filming a documentary because he thinks he's being conspired against. Am I playing as Kevin Owens, or like am I supposed to be playing? I don't know. I've just noticed that it's just been Sami this entire time, and I have not been watching this match at all. I know Sami's been doing that thing, and then he accidentally like kicked Kevin Owens in the face or something. I guess I'm not playing because they're also what I prompted the minigame. Anyways, that prompted this match. And I don't really care what the story is behind it. And then Logan Paul showed up. The Logan Paul thing can go away for all I care. I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul. But I'm really excited for these two guys to have a one-on-one match at WrestleMania. And I'm actually expecting it to be very similar. Not very similar, but similar-ish, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but it's one of those matches where it's like two indie guys, two indie darlings from back in the day are going to be going head-to-head at WrestleMania, similar to Seth Rollins and Cesaro. And so I'm really excited to watch them kind of tear it down, do some crazy stuff, and get to it. And I'm expecting Kevin Owens to win. I'm hoping he jumps off the pirate ship like he said he was going to. That's one thing I'm really excited about, is watching Kevin Owens jump off of the pirate ship. Either way, though, I think these guys are gonna have a really good match. And yeah, so anyways, I'm picking Kevin Owens over Sami Zayn here, but I think it's gonna be a really fun match. Let's go ahead and discuss the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus the winners of last night's absolute debacle, Natalya and Tamina. I don't know if you guys, I'm assuming you guys watched that match last night. And it was a bit of a mess. It was kind of all over the place. And then even at the end, they kind of, or I guess not at the end, but at one point, like the Riot Squad eliminated somebody, but then they said that like somebody else was eliminated. Or they said the Riot Squad was eliminated. I think it was like when the Riot Squad eliminated Mandy and Dana Brooke. And then I think they were like, the Riot Squad's been eliminated. Anyways, Mandy Rose slipped. It's crazy. It was like the only match last night that like just did not hit at all. Video idea: playing every Create an Arena mode in each WWE game. That's an idea. I like that. I remember when Roman was a face, he gets booed, but when he is a face, he gets cheered. Yeah, that's pretty much kind of the way wrestling is in the moment. I don't know. It's kind of fun. Really watch it. What was Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke's attire? I don't know, man. I don't know. Barely anything, I guess you could call it. We got Black versus Castagnoli on first night, and Steen versus Generico on the second night. Yeah, dude, it's like two PWG main events back-to-back nights, and I'm here for it for sure. Women's Tag Team Championship match. I'm not thrilled about this one at all. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not a fan of Nia Jax. I don't really like Natalya. A lot of people say that Natalya is like really good, and I've never thought that. I don't think she's good. I think she overacts a lot. Tamina's Tamina. I really like Shayna Baszler, but like liking one person out of a tag team match isn't really going to do anything for me. You can see Dana Brooke's tattoo that's on the side of her butt. Yes, I think we all noticed that one. Vince needs to step down. That's maybe, but that's not going to happen until he dies, probably. Anyways, tag team match. I'm going to go ahead and take, I don't know, maybe a third team enters. Maybe it's like Trish Stratus and Lita just show up and win. That would be my my hopefulness. Otherwise, I hope it ends in a draw. United States Championship match: Riddle versus Sheamus. This one's an interesting one. To be honest with you guys, this is a Raw match. Oof, oof. Oh. This is a Raw match, and when I do watch WWE, I tend to watch SmackDown more than I watch Raw, so I'm not really too familiar with the storyline that's going on here. I believe Riddle's like walking around on a scooter for some reason, and he maybe got hit in the face by a scooter by Sheamus or something. I don't remember. Something to do with the scooter happened. But I think it's like Sheamus doesn't like Riddle. Basically, is the gist of this whole thing. He doesn't deserve to be the champion or something along those lines. So yeah. Anyways, I'm really excited for this one because it's two guys. It's kind of like Sheamus, who's been in the WWE for a while. And what's up, man? Ponery? I don't know how to say your name, but hello, welcome. But it's kind of like this weird thing. Hopefully they'll let Sheamus use "Written in My Face" as his theme. That would be dope. That would be dope. My screen just went partially black because it's been sitting for like 10 minutes. Anyways, Riddle versus Sheamus. So you kind of got like Riddle, who is like, he's one of those indie guys, right? Like I've seen Riddle at Evolve here in Michigan, right? Like I've seen him a couple of times, 3 or 4 times maybe even. At just like an indie show. Like 300-400 people in the building kind of thing. And then you got Sheamus, who maybe he was on the indies at one point, but he wasn't one of those indie darlings, right? He wasn't one of those like big indie names. And he's kind of like a WWE guy, very hard hitting, but like Riddle's also very hard hitting as well. Riddle's very like strike based, but also very like wrestling based as well. To where Sheamus, I feel like, is a lot of strikes, but not similar strikes to Riddle. Like Riddle uses a lot of kicks, to where I feel like Sheamus uses a lot of like forearms and fists and stuff like that. Oh, they got counted out. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn got counted out. All right. We'll switch that up. So apparently that's how that match is going to end here tonight. But I'm really excited for this one to kind of see what they do, because I feel like Sheamus is one of those guys where he's like underrated. We're gonna do I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. I think it's gonna be about an hour. Let's do Riddle versus Sheamus. And then maybe we can get the triple threat match in as well, and then we'll just kind of like answer questions and whatnot. But let's do Riddle versus... Wait, is Riddle even in this game? Wouldn't he be Matt Riddle? Is Riddle in the... Yeah, he is. Okay. I was gonna say, I could have sworn he was in this game. And then Sheamus has to be in the game, right? Like, he's been around for too long not to be in the game. Sheamus. Yep. Oh, he's got the mohawk still. All right, there we go. They'll get 5 minutes on the pre-show. I hope not, man. Do you think we will have some more info about 2K22 on night 2? No, I don't. I don't think there will be more info for a little bit here. But I think the game looks good. What did you think of Bad Bunny's performance last night? It was spectacular. He did a really great job. And I knew he was going to, because they said that he was a lifelong WWE fan, so I knew going in, like, he's not going to take this as a joke. This is going to be a very serious situation for him, a very serious night for him, and so yeah, I really enjoyed the Bad Bunny show. But anyways, back to Riddle versus Sheamus here. Actually, I'm gonna answer a couple more questions, and then as the match is going on over here, hold on, wait. How do I keep going? I just do that. Over here, then I'll kind of talk about the match as it's going on. Almost versus Strowman versus Lashley versus Lesnar. What a match. I was thinking about that last night, actually. Like, they've got... And I really like Almost. I think he's really good. It was fun to watch him last night. I'm kind of hoping that they continue to build him up as, like, this monster that just can't be beat. And then maybe put him up against, like, Strowman or something somewhere down the line. Give him the title or something. I'm excited to see where they go with him. Because he kind of seemingly came out of nowhere, and now he's like this big monster, and I'm really excited about that. What is up, Messiah? How you doing? Vince McMahon sees Mandy Rose as Trish Stratus. I can see that. You forgot the U.S. title. I did forget the U.S. title. Yeah. Anyways, it's not a big. It's not a big deal. I'm more so just looking for who's gonna win this match based on this video game here. So let's kind of discuss it. Here. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a hard hitting affair. If you guys see me moving around a lot, I like pulled a muscle in my back and it kind of hurts, and so I'm like, yeah, I'm like shifting and stuff. It's just a very uncomfortable chair. I got a new chair, but I can't use it because it's too tall for my desk. I don't know. I've got all these problems that can be solved by one thing happening, and it's not happening. Anyways, back to this match. I'm gonna skip this entrance. Actually, we're gonna skip the scene. Get rid of it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey. I'm more excited for tonight than last night. At least they had a phenomenal tag title win. They did. That was a good match too. It wasn't one of my favorite. It was just kind of a match, and I enjoyed it. But what can you do? All right, Riddle versus Sheamus. Like I said multiple times now, I think it's going to be a hard hitting affair. And this is where I was going before I just like interrupted myself. I feel like. Have you been also... Oh, hi, Jobber Nation. How have you been? Also, I've gotten into making logos. Bless me. Thank you. Excuse me, I guess I should say. How have you been? I've been good. How have you been? Also, I've gotten into making logos if you want me to ever make some for you. And I font charge, it's free. Oh, all right. Yeah, man. For sure. Hit me up. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not. But if you want to send me a message on Instagram, then we can definitely discuss that, because that'd be really cool. I would definitely be down for possibly doing that. We'll see. We'll see what happens though. If you guys saw Godzilla versus King Kong versus Daniel Bryan, no, I haven't seen. I don't know if you're asking if I've seen that movie, but I haven't seen that movie yet. Yeah. If you do follow me, if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's just at Jobbernation, or Instagram. It's at Jobbernation. So, yeah, just shoot me a message. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. I'll probably forget, to be honest with you, but, anyways, if you want to tweet at me too, either way. Anyways, I think Sheamus is one of those guys that's like really underrated. And I was one of those people at one point that was like, Sheamus, whatever, he does the same. He was very like John Cena, but like John Cena's up here and like Sheamus is like, a mid-card guy. But they were both very similar in the way that they both do like 5 moves. But I feel like that's not Sheamus. It hasn't been Sheamus in a long time. I feel like Sheamus... Are you going to stream WrestleMania 37 reactions? I don't think so. I don't know. If you guys would like to do that, I can, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't planning on it because I was just going to like eat and just kind of relax for the night. But maybe in the future we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a poll. And we'll see what you guys think about that, because I would like to come back to doing YouTube again, similar to like the way that I was doing it previously, where I'm consistently uploading. I'm getting distracted again. But I feel like in big moments, Sheamus shows up, and he puts on like a phenomenal performance. No pun intended, because AJ Styles is nowhere to be seen in this match. But I feel like Sheamus always shows up. Matt Riddle, though, is one of those guys. It's like, I feel like he every once in a while has like a really good match, and then he doesn't. So I'm not too sure if I think this is going to be like a really good match or not. But I think because Sheamus is in there, I think it's going to be a really good match. Anyways, I'm gonna pick Sheamus to win this match. I think it's gonna be Sheamus. I think he would look good with the title. Really, is all that it is. At this point, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's check chat really quick. It was a little weird having fans after so long. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was like, I got like goosebumps at first, and then it was like all throughout the night I was like, are they piping in crowd noise, or is that the actual crowd? It was, I don't know, it was really strange to me. Anyways, love to see you on YouTube again. Also, what are you planning on doing for your next arena creation? Well, I'm probably going to continue doing some WCW stuff. Like I don't know if you guys have seen the videos or not, but I'm doing like a WCW universe mode without the universe part. I'm essentially creating wrestlers to go in the universe mode. Oh, this is what's going to happen in the show. I don't know. R-Truth is going to come out. It's kind of funny. I guess like the 24/7 title could come out during this point. That'd be fun. I'd have fun with this. And I'm looking over this way, and I know for you guys, I should be looking at this way. I guess it makes sense. But anyways, for my next creations, it's just going to be more of the WCW stuff. Oh, Matt Riddle beat Sheamus. So I was wrong. But more of the WCW stuff, universe mode stuff. I've still got 2 more pay-per-views I would like to do. And I'm going to start creating like logos and stuff for that next weekend. And then hopefully those videos will be out either next week or the following week is what I'm hoping for. I don't know. I've got a lot going on. So we'll kind of see what happens there. It's been a crazy year for me so far. So very busy. Sheamus was like a top guy when he won the world title from Daniel Bryan. Then he ends up a mid-card guy again. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of had a very up and down career, because he's won the title like a couple of times, right? But then he's like right back in the mid card. I don't know, but I'm hoping he wins tonight. I'm a big fan of Riddle, so I'm hoping for Sheamus though. I kind of hate how WWE keeps shortening names. Yeah, I think it's weird, but you know, whatever. I was thinking about that last night when Cesaro was in the ring, and I was like, man, I wish he was still like Antonio Cesaro, but either way. If you're going to be watching Mania tonight live, what snacks will you have? Mine was pickled cabbage shreds. And 3 energy drinks. And for tonight, I've got some plum jam and 3 more energy drinks. Plum jam. You're just going to eat... Hold on. Blazer King. First of all, pickled cabbage shreds. I don't know are like a worthy snack of WrestleMania, and I don't mean to tell you that you're wrong, but okay. What I'm really curious about is the plum jam. You just gonna eat that like just straight plum jam? Or are you gonna like put that on something? Or also, where are you from? Because that seems like a very unique snack that maybe is not from the United States. I don't know. I've got a lot of questions about it. My number 1 question is, are you just eating the plum jam straight? 2, where are you from? Because I don't remember. I do remember your name. I remember you being in a lot of my streams. I don't remember where you're from, though. Those are my questions for you, though. Sheamus was like a top guy when he won the title from Dane. I already read that. Okay, I love most of your creations. Also, do you remember I'm Nathan Nightmares? Oh, that's you! Oh, dude, didn't you win the... You won that the little contest that I did with the Create a Wrestler thing for the BWF Universe mode. That was a sick character. I definitely remember that. That was a sick character. Loved it. It was crazy how Strowman got a pop for ripping the cage. I really like that. I was very curious because I was like, when was the last time there was a cage match? Invitational. Yes, the BWF Invitational. But I was thinking like, when was the last time there was a cage match at WrestleMania? How are they going to make this special? Why didn't they do a Hell in a Cell, right? And it was a lot of fun. And I really liked it because he ripped the cage open and pulled Shane back in. But anyways, let me go ahead and set up this next match. It's going to be the triple threat match for the Universal Championship. I'm not going to add the title to the show, just because I don't want to, I guess. I don't know. Can I get, like, Daniel Bryan? No, I guess not. Wait, is Edge in this game? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and start it. Number 1, I'm not sure. Maybe spread it on some bread with butter. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I would be down for that snack. Personally, I've got some leftover Chinese food. I'll probably just eat that. I don't know. I might order something. We'll kind of see how we'll see how the night goes. Maybe make like a frozen pizza or something. I don't know. It's pretty much just whatever I've got is what will be eaten. Did I just mute myself? No. Okay. I was hitting the wrong button. Oh, I don't think I did computer for this one. Uh-oh. We'll have to check that and maybe restart the match. My controller just rumbled. It was awesome how you ripped the cage. I do agree with that. All right, let's go ahead. Talk about the next couple of matches here really quickly. Intercontinental Championship match, Big E versus Apollo Crews. I really like what they've been doing with Apollo Crews, and I really like, from what I've seen of this rivalry, I really liked it. And I'm kind of excited to see what they're two bigger guys, right? Kind of like a big hoss kind of match. Really excited to kind of see where they go with it, because they can either push Apollo Crews or they can kind of use Apollo Crews to push Big E even further. And I personally think that Big E is going to win this one. Again, this is another match, and I'm kind of like very curious to see how it goes. And I'm excited to watch, but I don't have a lot of thoughts on it. Again, I haven't been watching a lot of WWE, so anyways. I love with the old WWE games, they just keep that model of Edge for a long time. Yeah, for sure. What is your favorite WrestleMania stage design? I don't know, man. I really like WrestleMania 24. I get this question, I feel like, every year when I do this pre-show. I think it's WrestleMania 24 that's my favorite. I'm trying to think if there's like another one. I really like 23 as well. A lot of like those, like 22, 23, and 24, I all really like. 17's a good one. Very kind of like basic, but like it was good. 18's very unique. I don't know, there's a lot of them, but for some reason I just always liked WrestleMania 24. I don't know how to really explain why. Blazer King with the answer to number 2. I'm from Ukraine, hence the energy drinks, because Mania main show. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. The Ukraine, huh? The Ukraine. Very interesting. Thank you for stopping by, though, Blazer King, all the way from the Ukraine. Big E is winning. I would agree with that. Do you think Jimmy Uso will return in the next couple of months? I don't know. I honestly don't even know why he's out, to be honest with you. Like, again, guys, I have not been watching, like, I've only just started watching, like, SmackDown on a somewhat regular basis. What's up, Artman? What's up? Welcome to the stream. But if you're fantasy booking Apollo Crews to win, nothing after that. Okay. I gotta go because I'm gonna watch one of my favorite Twitch streamers, so see you. Nice to see you here again. Have a good one. Let me know if you wanna do some logos or whatnot on Instagram. What about 27 or 25? I like them both, but they were both, I don't know how to explain them. I actually was like creating arenas on Google SketchUp around WrestleMania 25, and I actually got really close to what they ended up using, so I'm kind of, but again, 25 was just kind of like very basic. I think they said he was injured or something, but was rumbling again. I think he said he was injured or something, but I don't know. How did he get randomly injured? I don't know. There was that point in time where I feel like one of them got like 2 DUIs in a row or something. Maybe it was like one than the other, but either way, I would love to see him back. But I really like what's going on, you know, with Jay and with Jay, Roman, Paul Heyman, all that. Although if Jimmy joins, that'd be cool too. Where can I get a link to your Twitch channel? I guess I can just throw it in chat. It should be just like twitch.com or twitch.tv/Jobbermania, I think. I don't see why it wouldn't be that. Yeah, that's definitely it. I don't even know the last time. I streamed there recently. There you go. I streamed there recently, and I might start streaming there on like the weekends, but like play different games. So, who was angry Sasha lost her championship? I was not, because I really liked that match. I wanted Sasha to win, but I thought it was a really good match. So, either way, you know, I'm all in it for the good matches, really. Oh, I am playing as Roman. Oops. Okay. So, controller assignment. There we go. I don't care about the match rating. Anyways, let's talk about the next match. Let's talk about the next match really quick here. Raw Women's Tag Oh. I took the snip off of this website and it says Raw Women's Tag Team Championship match, Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Probably they probably meant to take out the tag team part. I'm really excited about this match. Because I was excited last year when Rhea Ripley was going to get her WrestleMania debut, and then like everything changed and she had to do it in front of nobody. That really kind of upset me. And then seeing her like cry on the stage last night. How come your game didn't crash? I don't know. Honestly, like you would think it would have crashed by now. Anyways. I'm really excited for this one. I'm kind of curious to see if it's better than Sasha and Bianca last night, because Asuka's a good worker and I think Rhea's a good worker. And I'm very curious to kind of see how they... But see, here's the thing, is like Sasha and Bianca are very similar. I think Bianca's like more athletic, but like in terms of size, they're very similar. But Asuka's a much smaller wrestler than Rhea is. So I'm very curious to see kind of how that dynamic works in this match. But again, I think they're both really good workers, and I think they're going to have good chemistry together. And so I'm really excited for this one. I think Rhea Ripley wins it. I think they've been doing, promos and stuff with her. And so I think they're going to kind of try to push her to the moon. Maybe do like Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley again down the line. Is kind of like the two top like women in the company. But yeah, I think Rhea Ripley wins this one. Up next, The Fiend versus Randall Orton. Let me read the chat again here really quick. I hope the weather is good tonight for WrestleMania Night 2 because there's supposed to be a thunder and lightning in Tampa Bay at 5 p.m. I hope it stops before 8. I agree. I mean, last night was kind of interesting with the delay, but they made it work. So, I mean, it's just kind of wait and see. I hope Brock return and CM Punk and AJ Lee. I just subbed. Thank you, Artman. Welcome to the Job Squad. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. I hope Becky Lynch returns tonight, to be honest with you. If anybody's going to return tonight, I hope it's Becky Lynch. Better? No way. Hopefully they can match the momentum night 1 built. I would actually agree with you, Blake. I don't think it's going to be better, but we'll see. I think it's interesting to me because night 1 didn't have as exciting as a card, in my opinion. And I think this night has a lot more to live up to. So it's going to be interesting to see if they're able to carry that momentum into tonight. But I think they will. I think everybody's kind of like at top of their game because they're in front of a crowd again for the first time. So I think it'll be a good time. If Bianca's first attempt, she won the SmackDown Women's Championship in her WrestleMania debut. Yes. Yes. I don't know if there's a question there or not, but yeah, what you said is correct. I'm glad Bianca won the SmackDown Women's Championship. She deserved it after winning the Royal Rumble. I 100% agree. Especially after that promo she cut after the Rumble. It was just, it was a good time all the way around. It was a good time. Anyways, The Fiend versus Randy Orton. I'm curious to see if this can't be like a cinematic match, right? Like they're in front of a crowd again for the first time in a year, in a little over a year, I guess. I don't see this one being a cinematic match. I am kind of excited to kind of see it. I don't know. I always kind of get excited for the Fiend matches. And now that he's back and it's been a while since we've seen him, I'm excited for it. I'm not excited to see Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt again at WrestleMania. I hope they don't try anything like too crazy. Like they did that with the last time if you guys remember the last time they had a match, they did that thing where like the mat had like maggots on it or something, and it was just like a visual effect. Like they had like a projector to just like project maggots onto the mat or whatever. I don't want that. But we'll see. This one I'm kind of on the fence about. Like it can be good, it can be bad, but in the end, it's a we'll see. I think the Fiend wins. I don't think it's even questionable as to who wins this one. I think it's gonna be the Fiend, and it's not even a matter of who, you know. Anyways, the last match on the card here tonight, the main event, I almost said World Champion, Universal Championship match, Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan. Now, going into like WrestleMania season, I was like, Daniel Bryan's probably gonna win the Rumble, but then like Edge, man, he was like that wild card going into the Rumble, and I remember, I went and watched the Rumble at my friend's house, and I was driving with another one of my friends, and I was looking up like the odds for the Royal Rumble, and one of like the least favorite people. Like if you would have bet on it, you would have made a lot of money because Edge was like at the bottom of the list. And I was like, I don't know, man. I really think Edge is gonna win. Wow. That's actually kind of how I see tonight going. I think Edge is gonna pin Daniel Bryan. I don't think Roman Reigns is gonna be a part of the finish of the match. I think it's gonna be Daniel Bryan makes Edge submit or Edge pins Daniel Bryan, something along those lines. I don't think it's gonna involve Roman Reigns at all. But there you have it. Edge is apparently gonna win the championship here tonight at WrestleMania. But let's discuss it a little bit more. Then we'll kind of wrap things up and send you guys on your way to enjoy the show here tonight. But anyways, when Edge won the Royal Rumble, I was really excited about it. But I really wanted Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns in the main event at WrestleMania. So I was kind of upset about it. But then they did Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns at Fastlane. Was it Fastlane? Did they do that match? Either way, I was like, oh, maybe they'll throw him in. I was like, man, if I'm lucky, they'll do Daniel Bryan versus Edge versus they'll do Daniel Bryan versus Edge versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title. Not expecting it to happen at all, and then it did happen, and I was like all about it. So this is the match that I'm most excited for this weekend because I love Daniel Bryan, I love Edge, and I currently love Roman Reigns. So it's, I don't know. Personally, I think Edge is going to win. But it's, I mean, that's like, I don't know. It's like 34%. I don't know. It's like, I mean, they're all pretty even in my mind. It's just that Edge has that slight edge for me. He has that slight edge. Either way, I think it's going to be a really fun match. Edge is really good. Daniel Bryan's really good. Roman's really good. I think they're going to tear the house down. I think they're going to end the show just right. And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter who wins, as long as the match is good. I think I'll come out of that one happy. Let me know who you guys think is going to win this one, though, because I think this one is probably the biggest toss-up on the entire WrestleMania card, going back to last night even. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about tonight's show. Why didn't you play 2K19? I don't know. I kind of was curious to see if 2K20 was going to make it, to be honest with you, and it's the most recent game, so. I guess I could have done Battlegrounds. Anyways, I wanted more of I wanted something that was going to simulate them more properly. But either way, I just thank you very much, Artman, for the like. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. What match steals the show tonight? I'd say Big E has a chance. I think Big E definitely has a chance. Honestly though, I don't know. I don't think there's a match that steals the show, or I don't know, because it's like whenever I think of like a match stealing the show, it's like there's a match that isn't the main event that is going to be better than the main event, right? That's what I think of like stealing the show. And I don't know that that's the case. If there is one, I think it's going to be Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. But I think the main event's going to be really good anyways, so it's I don't know that there's a match tonight that really does that. Riddle versus Sheamus for the yes. Yeah, we already talked about it, Artman. I hope they don't make the Fiend versus Randy Orton match like Hell in a Cell 2019. I completely agree with you. It's Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt, but he is 100% overall. That is 100% true. That's actually a good way to put it. I'm rocking DB win. I would be cool with it. I think Edge might win. Alrighty. Who's next for Hall of Fame next year? I hope it's the Hurricane. I think Batista's going in next year, right? Because he was supposed to go in this year, but then he passed up on it. Next year, I would be down with Hurricane, but I don't know that it's him yet. Christian. I think Christian goes in maybe. And I know he's in AEW right now, but they just had Chris Jericho on the Stone Cold podcast. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. If you have Peacock, that's actually up right now. You don't have to wait until tonight after WrestleMania to watch it. It's actually up on demand right now, and you can go watch it. I actually started watching it, and it's pretty good. They name AEW quite a bit. They talk about it. They talk about like the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega and stuff. It's really interesting to see because it's WWE, but they're talking about AEW. I don't know. It's really weird. But Hall of Fame next year, I would like to see Christian. And I didn't have high hopes for that after seeing him go to AEW. But now that Chris Jericho's been on this podcast, I think it's entirely possible that that Christian goes into the Hall of Fame next year. Other than that, though, trying to think of like who's left, like who is really left out there. I just watched the Stone Cold session. It's really good. Yeah. I got about like 30 or 40 minutes in. I was really enjoying it. Will you watch season 3 of Dark Side of the Ring? I will do the same thing that I did with the first 2 seasons, and I will be like really into it. Excuse me. I'll be really into it for the first few episodes, and then I'll kind of forget to watch it, and then it'll be like on my on-demand thing, and then I'll be like, oh, you know what? I'm never going to watch this, and I'll just delete them all anyways. It's kind of how all the seasons go for me, but yeah, I'll watch the first few episodes. I'll try to watch all of them, but again, I usually end up forgetting that it exists and forget to watch it, or get too busy to, or whatever. But yeah, any final questions or anything for me, guys, before I head off for the night to go watch Wrestlemania? I do appreciate you guys. Coming out and watching the stream here today with me. Hopefully, I'll be uploading more videos soon. But any final questions, comments, concerns before we leave? Who's your all-time favorite wrestler? All-time favorite's The Rock. The Rock he was my childhood favorite, and that's why I tuned into wrestling every night. Was for The Rock, so it's hard for me to say anybody other than The Rock. You doing good? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'd like to have a little bit more free time to do this specifically. But yeah, dude, I mean, I'm doing the best that I have. To be honest with you, I'm doing the best that I've done in a few years, like mentally. Physically, I need to get in better shape, but mentally, yeah, I'm in a really good place. I would like to do more YouTube, but there's only so many hours in the day, and a lot of days, I come home from work and I just want to relax, watch some wrestling or something, I'll try to figure something out. Who's your favorite tag team currently? Currently, I really like the Varsity Blondes on Dynamite, which I think I discussed in one of the creation videos for the Hollywood Blondes. All time, it's got to be the Hardys. Again, during the Attitude Era, it was like The Rock and the Hardy Boys. Too Cool too, which is like, it's so weird because it was like The Rock, the Hardy Boys, Too Cool, but yeah, those are some of my favorites of all time. Can you make a custom WrestleMania? I've actually got some pieces in like 2K19 for like a neon WrestleMania, and it was actually specifically supposed to be done for last year's WrestleMania, but I never got around to finishing it. So maybe I'll revisit that. One Saturday Morning Slam, just kidding. Yeah, dude, we did that one. I remember you used to ask about that all the time, and then I was finally just like, one day it just hit me. I was like, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to put it together. But yeah, I do remember that. Like every video you'd be like, Saturday Morning Slam, and I was like, I'll get to it. And we did. I thought that was it's one of my favorite creations, actually. I put a lot of work into that one. How do you get to make your own arena? It's just you go to the create an arena in the game. I don't know what you're really asking, but it's just in here. Just go to there, upload your logos if you have any. It's just like a website you have to upload them onto. Can you make a custom KO outfit? Maybe at some point down the line. But anyways, guys, that'll do it for today. I hope you guys enjoy the show tonight. Because I know your own images. Yeah. Your own images. I use Photoshop. I don't know how to really like explain to you like how to do it. If you want to look up, like, go to like YouTube and look up like Photoshop for beginners tutorials. and then just kind of like go from there. That's kind of how I learned how to use Photoshop. But yeah, go to YouTube, look up some tutorials on how to use Photoshop, and then there's a good program called GIMP actually that's similar to Photoshop, and you could use that. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. Wrestling's been a big part of my life, and so you know, it's always makes me happy this time of year. It's like it's like Christmas. It's like Christmas. Adamo boss. Adamo boss? Adamo boss? Yes, I do remember you. I do remember you. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy it tonight. Soak it in, eat some good snacks, enjoy the wrestling, have a good time. And I thank you all for joining me tonight. And I hope you guys join me with the next one. Make sure to watch all my videos. Like them, subscribe. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.